The year is 2025. Donald J. Trump, against all odds, has secured a second term as the 47th President of the United States. His improbable journey back to the White House has left many wondering. What will a second Trump term hold for America and the world? Domestically, questions swirl around the future of immigration, healthcare, and political polarization. On the global stage, all eyes are on Trump's approach to China, Russia, and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. As America embarks on this uncharted territory, one thing is certain: the world is watching, waiting, and wondering what comes next. On the domestic front, a second Trump term promises a continuation of the policies and priorities that defined his first 4 years. Immigration, a cornerstone of Trump's platform, is likely to remain a central focus. Expect a renewed push for stricter border security measures, including the elusive border wall. Trade policy, another signature issue for Trump, is unlikely to soften under a second administration. The president has shown a willingness to engage in protracted trade disputes, using tariffs as leverage to renegotiate deals. Healthcare, a perennial political football, is certain to remain a battleground. Whether Trump can bridge the deep political polarization and unite a fractured nation remains to be seen. The economic ramifications of a second Trump term are subject to much speculation and debate. Proponents point to the strong economy he presided over during his first term, with low unemployment rates and a soaring stock market. Critics contend that Trump's policies primarily benefited the wealthy and corporations, exacerbating income inequality. They also express concern about the long-term impact of his massive tax cuts, which have ballooned the federal deficit. Trade wars, a hallmark of the Trump administration, are another source of economic uncertainty. Ultimately, the economic legacy of a second Trump term will depend on a complex interplay of factors, including the success of his policies and the response of global markets. Section 4 America. First on the world stage: alliances tested and redefined. In the realm of foreign policy, a second Trump term is likely to be defined by the same America First approach that characterized his first 4 years. Trump has consistently questioned the value of long-standing alliances, arguing that they often come at the expense of American interests. He has shown a willingness to engage with adversaries like North Korea and Russia, even as he alienates traditional allies. The transatlantic relationship has been particularly strained under Trump. China, which Trump has identified as America's primary economic and geopolitical rival, will continue to be a major focus of his foreign policy. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine will also test Trump's foreign policy acumen. Section 5, the social fabric: tensions, divisions, and the quest for equality. A second Trump term would unfold against a backdrop of simmering social tensions and a national conversation on race and equality. The president's rhetoric and policies have often inflamed divisions, with critics accusing him of stoking racial animus. Trump's stance on immigration, particularly his administration's policy of separating migrant families at the border, has drawn widespread condemnation. The debate over healthcare access is likely to intensify in a second term. The president's ability to address these challenges in a meaningful and unifying way will be a key test of his leadership. Section 6. Conclusion: navigating the uncertain terrain of a second term. As Donald Trump embarks on the uncharted territory of a second term, the world holds its breath. Will he continue to upend the established order, or will he moderate his approach in the face of new challenges? The answers to these questions will shape not only the next 4 years but potentially decades to come. As America navigates this uncertain terrain, one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher. Don't forget to like, share, and follow the New World Order channel for more updates and insights.